Back when I was going to school, I thought I didn't like school too much, so my parents said if I could get a job I could leave. So in the mid-70s I was pretty small and decided I'll be a jockey then. So I became an apprentice to Pat Burke at Flemington in 1975, so I left home when I was 14, and it all started there. The reason Bong Bong was my goal is a couple of friends of mine, John Moore in Hong Kong, he'd run second in the Bong Bong Cup a couple of times. When he came back from Hong Kong, he was looking at running a horse there just to win the Bong Bong Cup. And then one of the most famous national hunt trainers in Europe and in England is Nicky Henderson. And back in the 70s when he was travelling around Australia and having a look at the other parts of the world, he rode a winner at Bong Bong, and some of his colourful stories are about that meeting. So that's why I set my sights on Bong Bong, and the goal of course is to get to the Bong Bong, get to Bong Bong Cup, which I really have a nice ride for. Got a couple of horses here that we part own ourselves, which will get to Bong Bong next Friday, and that was my driving force and my goal to do it. I always believed I could do it. I set the task to do it, and don't get me wrong, it has been a really, really difficult journey. About 4 months ago, I started riding work here at Scone for Rod Northam. Rod and his team have been very, very good, and I've been riding, 3, 4 every morning. We bought a couple of horses a couple of months ago with the aim of getting those to Bong Bong, which a week out we appear to be able to get there. We trialled one of them, Red Impulse, on Monday here at Scone, and then Richter, we gave him a jump out on Wednesday here at Scone. So Justin Drake has both of those in work. Unfortunately, I'm able to ride them work, and we sort of talk about them, and it's been a great project to even work with those and aim them towards Bong Bong. And then Rod Northam has a nice ride for me in the Cup, which he's been incredibly supportive, and for him to put forward the horse for me to ride, which was always my goal to get to the Bong Bong Cup, has been nothing short of incredible on his part and that of his owners. I've been fortunate enough to go into the jockey's room at a lot of these race meetings that I've trialled after the last, and even the jockeys there that wouldn't know me from Adam, saying, "Oh, we've read about you going to Bong Bong, good luck." And the whole industry has been supportive. There's a few people, don't worry, have said, "You stupid old bugger, you shouldn't be doing this at your age and stage." But I believe I'm as fit as I've ever been. I'm as light as I've been for 40 years. I feel really good riding, and I'm really enjoying the riding and the whole process. The people here at Scone have been so supportive. All the track riders, the trainers, for months have been saying, "How are you going with your weight? How are you going with the team? How are you going with all of this?" Even Racing New South Wales has been a couple of really, really supportive people there, with the stewards and the licensing executive, because it's a pretty tall order for them to allow me on this journey and then to license me, which I am now an approved rider, believe it or not, and they've been very supportive as well. The people along the way and the support I've had from everyone has been quite incredible. When I started this journey, I made a public statement which probably helped me and helped drive me to do it, because I'd made the statement, I'm going to do it. And when you make these statements, you've got to give it your all to get there. And people from all around the world have given an incredible amount of support. It's unbelievably humbling, very pleasing, and I'm very appreciative of everything that everyone has done for me over the last, really been at it probably 7 months hard. So it's just been a wonderful process. And Scone has been very supportive of me as well. Alistair Pulford on the committee and everyone here. They've, everyone, pretty much every time they see me, has been saying, "How are you going with it all?" the people that have probably suffered the most are my work colleagues who, every time the phone goes, some first question, doesn't matter whether they're trying to book a mare in, whether they're wanting to buy a stallion share, whether it's clients just want to talk. The first question is all about how are you going getting to Bong Bong. So I'm going damn well, I've got my approval, the horses appear a week out to be right, but there's still a week to go, but they're pretty much there, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful journey.